pulling lots
Oh,
of money.
Jesus.
Well, the scanner,
Anything.
they don't need a canvas.
Let her tell
The
it.
scanner just shows everything.
I know, I've been through them. I have
Let her
nothing to
tell
lie
it.
about. Like I said,
neither.
there's... Why would I work for Cheeky?
So you don't get dope from Cheeky?
Bro, I just met him.
Oh, now you just met him. Get the
I have no mood. He just flung it and it went past my face. And
On the night of December 31st, 2024, Key West police were on patrol, making sure the streets stayed safe as people prepared to celebrate the new year. At around midnight, officers noticed a gray Honda Civic with a license plate issue. The sticker was placed in the wrong spot, a small thing, but enough to justify a traffic stop. Inside the car were two people, a 34-year-old man named Nakario Comer and his girlfriend. From the beginning, Nakario looked tense, and when asked, he admitted he was on probation.
Hey, real quick, are you on pretrial or anything?
I'm on misdemeanor probation.
You're on misdemeanor probation?
Yes, sir.
Are you? So it's showing with the state that you currently have a sanction, or it's going to be sanctioned for a robbery charge.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna look closer, okay?
Yeah, you can look closely.
Okay, I'm just asking, okay?
I'm not getting in no trouble.
Okay,
I swear.
gotcha. All right.
It's New Year's.
Look
That's
at,
the only reason.
look at, man. I'm just telling you what I saw. That's why I'm talking to you first before I
just
ask.
got out
Okay.
of incarceration.
Do you guys have any weapons in the car at all?
Not at all.
All right, perfect.
Officers quickly learned he had a history involving illegal lobster. He claimed he bought lobsters from someone without knowing they were illegal. Though he said he had told the truth in court and was honest with the judge, he was still serving a misdemeanor probation sentence. The officers then discovered that state records also showed a possible sanction related to a robbery charge. Nakario strongly denied this and insisted he hadn't been in trouble since being released from jail.
Or anything, just watch hands. Sit. Sit. Slide.
While the man kept trying to explain his situation, police noticed nervous behavior from both individuals. They asked them to step out of the vehicle so they could bring in a K9 unit. The dog was used to sniff the exterior of the car to detect possible drugs or contraband. As the officers watched closely, they also noticed the woman seemed hesitant to leave her bag behind. This raised more suspicion, and officers made sure the bag stayed untouched while they observed her movements. What started as a minor traffic issue slowly turned into something deeper.
He's got money shoved under. Oh, a lot of money. We got shit pulling lots of
Oh,
money.
Jesus.
Son of
We're gonna
a-
put those guys in handcuffs real fast. Can you come over here and help?
Once both individuals were outside the vehicle, the officers decided to search the car more thoroughly. One officer began by checking the center console. To his surprise, he found a large wad of cash stuffed deep inside. There wasn't just one stack. There were several, and the money looked like it had been hidden intentionally. When asked about it, Nakario explained that he had just purchased a motorcycle that same day, and the cash was part of the payment. He said the bike cost $1,400, and he had about $1,100 on him at that moment. The rest, he claimed, was still pending. Even though Nakario insisted the money was legitimate, the way it was hidden made officers suspicious. They explained that keeping cash stuffed under a console instead of in a wallet or glove box often signals illegal activity. At this point, both individuals were detained, while officers continued investigating. During this time, Nakario became visibly anxious. He said he had been stopped by police before, and on one occasion, a female officer allegedly took money from his pockets during a search. That experience had left him fearful of losing his cash again.
For cocaine? Okay, that makes sense, because there was some other stuff. So, do you have any cocaine on you right now? In the bag? Okay. I appreciate the honesty. How much is in the bag?
maybe a gram.
Maybe a gram? Okay, so it's a little bit. Okay. Is there any other needles? Okay, because that will piss me off. If one of my guys gets stuck by a needle, that's a whole different thing. Okay. When was the last time you used?
Earlier today.
Earlier today? Okay.
As officers kept searching the car and the woman's belongings, things got worse. The bag she didn't want to leave behind was hiding much more than just a few personal items. Inside it, officers found several suspicious items, including condoms, a concealed knife, and drug paraphernalia. There was also a pipe and a second needle. She had previously told police there were no more needles, so this discovery broke her trust with them. The knife tucked into her pocket was also a serious concern, especially since she admitted to having past felony convictions.
No, we knew that she was going to want it. Oh, that's a bunch of that's... Thomas! Tommy, I need you when you're done. Don't open that, please. Oh, not that.
A cornucopia of stuff. That's weird.
There's things in there.
That's weird that she didn't want to leave it. You asked her to.
Make sure this knife stays up here too. That was concealed in her pocket. She said she's been convicted of a felony before.
Could it be?
No.
She has a lot of condoms.
Actually, let me get a fresh.
The woman eventually admitted to using cocaine earlier that day. When officers asked what would show up if they tested the residue on her insulin ring, she said it would show cocaine. They also found more drugs hidden in other parts of her bag. At this point, she confessed that there was likely about a gram of cocaine inside. Though she initially said there were no drugs in the car, the evidence clearly showed otherwise. Nicario, now clearly in deeper trouble, claimed he had no idea about any of it. But the officers reminded him that if he's the one driving and illegal substances are found in the car, he can be held responsible for them.
I'm making perfect sense. He said you put everything on me, throwing me under the bus. So yeah, I told him the truth.
Why would I throw you under the bus? Make it make sense.
I guess to keep yourself out of jail.
Come on, man. You should go first. Be honest. Just tell him where you get it from, bro. Come on, bro.
I did tell him where I got it from.
You got that shit from Janine. Why the fuck you lying?
Anything from Janine.
You just f***ed my life up.
After both individuals were officially arrested, they were placed inside the back of a police cruiser. What followed was a heated and intense blame game between the two. The male suspect, Nicario, began accusing the female suspect of setting him up, saying she threw him under the bus. The female pushed back just as strongly, saying he was the one who gave her the drugs that were found inside her bag. This back and forth continued for several minutes, filled with emotional pressure and personal accusations. At one point, Nicario subtly tried to plant a small item, possibly drug-related evidence, on his girlfriend while sitting beside her in the cruiser. This moment was captured on the in-car camera. Despite being handcuffed, he made a move behind his back and tossed something toward her side. The woman instantly reacted, yelling that he had just thrown something toward her. She insisted it was not hers and pleaded with the officers to check the camera. Officers observed both their reactions closely and were skeptical of both.
It's in my phone under Reg and Rio.
I swear to God, that's crazy.
Well, take admittance to your own faults then.
What you mean? I ain't say you did anything. They found the shit in your bag and they just said that it was yours.
Right.
But you throw me under the bus telling them I gave it to you. That's a lie. Come on, don't do that, man.
No, it's not.
Come on, man, don't do that, man.
Okay, well, it's so much of a lie that I handed you $150 at Janine's, right?
You telling the fucking you
No,
handed it
I'm
to
not.
Janine.
No,
you
I
handed
didn't.
it to Janine.
I handed it straight to you.
Come on, man.
I had no money to hand Janine because she didn't have anything.
Come on.
You ain't fixing to f my life up because you can't admit your wrongs.
How I'm trying to f your life up?
The look you just gave me? You're trying to make me take blame.
Throughout the ride, the couple continued to argue about who was responsible for what. Nicario denied ever buying or carrying drugs for her. She countered by saying that everything found in her possession came directly from him earlier that day. They argued about specific numbers, $150 allegedly handed over for the drugs, an amount that Nicario disputed. He claimed the woman was making up the numbers while she insisted she could show proof. They also discussed a person named Janine, who was supposedly part of the chain of events. The woman said she had picked Nicario up from Janine's house and implied that the drugs came from him there. Nicario strongly denied this, saying she was lying and that she was just trying to protect herself by shifting the blame.
No, I'm telling the truth.
God made no mistakes.
You're right. You're fucking right on that one. It's one thing you told the truth about tonight.
Tell the truth about how I met you then.
How'd you met me? You fucking met me on an escort site, just like I fucking told him already. I told him already. I told the truth about everything.
As the confrontation escalated, the female suspect brought up a previous conversation in which Nicario allegedly said he would receive $1,800 if she helped him get out of town. According to her, they were headed to sell an 8-ball of drugs, and he was the one responsible for the deal. She claimed she was just helping him by agreeing to go along for the ride and assist in dropping off the package. Nicario quickly denied everything, even the existence of any such plan involving that much money. But the woman stood firm, repeating the numbers and saying she was just trying to help. This disagreement took a darker turn when both started bringing up each other's pasts. The woman mentioned escort services and claimed Nicario had previously gotten her crack and cocaine. She said that although she engaged in illegal activities, she never touched heroin and didn't traffic large amounts. Nicario responded by saying she was a compulsive liar and was only trying to clear herself by putting everything on him.
To make it look worse on me for the simple fact that you are hemmed up too. Because why? Take responsibility for your own action.
I'm already going to jail.
Then quit putting shit on me.
How I'm putting shit on you? You telling the fucking lie.
No, I'm not.
Everything.
You're throwing names out there like you're some kind of fucking damn snitch, bitch.
Call me what you want. Call me what the fuck you want.
I need to come in for a second.
Lying. Oh, look,
Hey,
she just pulled the
he
drugs
just
out.
threw shit at me.
No.
Hey, he just threw
She
shit at
just
me.
pulled some
There's
shit
a
out.
camera right
She
here.
just put, okay,
Get
check
out
the
the door
camera.
open now.
Check the camera. Check the camera. Check the fucking camera.
You
Check
will
the
fucking camera. It's right there.
Check the camera.
It's right there.
I'm gonna throw some of my hands in behind my back.
I wonder because you've been digging,
You's a
yes.
fucking lie.
Get me out of the car.
Look, now you trying to do the most.
Get me out of the car.
Now you doing the most.
He just threw shit over your head.
No, I just see you
Get
pull it
me
out
out
your
of
pussy.
He just threw shit. He threw drugs
No,
at me.
he's a fucking lie.
Look,
It's a camera. It's a camera.
he just threw,
It's a
yeah, there's a
camera.
camera right
It's a
there.
camera.
He just threw
It's a
it right
camera.
past my
It's
face.
a camera. It's a fucking camera.
Oh.
At one point, she challenged him to admit the drugs came from him and accused him of regularly making drug runs. When questioned about specific events and how often they saw each other, Nicario said they hadn't known each other long. She countered, saying they had seen each other nearly every day over the past 2 weeks. The argument only grew louder, with both suspects trying to convince the police and the in-car camera that the other was more responsible. As tempers boiled, the woman accused Nicario of trying to make her take the full blame, while he claimed she was making up stories to appear innocent.
Everything's on
I'm working for,
Everything's on camera.
Yeah, I know, and I'm working.
I know. I already know.
Okay, well, I'm not supposed to say anything on camera.
Right, but I need to know about tonight. That's a different issue.
We were going to go get rid of the 8-ball, and he was the one selling it. But he had me getting rid of it for him. That's a lot more dope than I knew he had.
Mm-hmm.
According to her, Nicario was handling the deal, but asked her to dispose of the drugs if needed. She said she had never seen that much dope in her life and was shocked by how much he was carrying. The officers wanted to know when and where the drugs were picked up. She said it all came from Jarine's house, where she picked Nicario up. She emphasized again that she had never held that much herself and pointed out that he had previously stuffed drugs into his shorts. She seemed terrified that she might be charged for something she claimed not to own or even see until the moment it was pulled out in the car. In the end, Nicario was charged with felony-level offenses, including amphetamine trafficking, destroying evidence, and cocaine distribution. The investigation would depend on surveillance footage, fingerprints, and phone data to determine the exact roles of each suspect. But based on the woman's testimony and the events captured, it appeared she may have been used as a cover for a larger operation led by Nicario. As always, make sure to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell for more upcoming content.